What up, it's your man Vector the Viper, aka VEC. You know the hustle, trying to make bread to get the big treat. And it's Trace, baby. I'm on the seat. Let's go. Pow. If I were to describe myself in one word, it'll be realistic.
To the king, to the world is mine like an underground bomb.
First car. I'm trying to remember. There was a Peugeot. It was a Peugeot 505. I got it from my dad though, so yeah, it was a Peugeot 505.
Non-richer. The only portrait I have is a painted picture, but I still love art though. Graduate.
The most expensive thing I've ever bought. I don't know. Wow. The most expensive thing I've ever bought. It'll probably be a wristwatch or something. I don't know. It'd probably be a wristwatch. I'm a bad guy like that with wristwatches. Secret talent by stuff I could do. I have wonderful coordination, nerve rights. Like I could raise an eyebrow just alone. I could have my tongue in an oval shape, and I could do this. Watch this. Just one of it. Just one. Secretly watch. Everybody that comes to visit will watch Family Guy in my house. And South Park. Partially Boondocks, but it bores me out with all the small, long talk sometimes. But yeah, if you come to the house, you will definitely watch Peter Griffin, Meg Griffin, Chris Griffin, and Lois Griffin. And Eric Cartman.
Sooner, look, your demise won't be a rumor. I'm on Niger to Jawa, Jamo Mutiya, we return.
Right now, the three most played songs would be Popular from the A7 project. That's a new song I did with the producer Fields. And the next would be, I'm going through a revamp process right now so the best songs I listen to, the most played songs right now are songs that I'm recording. Because I'm trying to check over and over again. So yeah, it'll be Popular, Slow Feeling. We don't know the title yet, but they're all off the A7 project. Interests varies though. I don't know what people are interested in, but there's a whole lot of interesting things about me that people don't know. I play some musical instruments. I partially play the guitar, yeah, don't laugh. On the same A7 project, I decided to play one for my mom. That's the only song I would go out of my way to make an acoustic song. That's the only woman right now to make that for. So, yeah. And I play the recorder. I play one or two instruments, and that's probably one interesting thing a lot of people don't know about me.
Lifestyle, been there, done that. Leading the game, no perishing it. I can never be last.
Like, people will say, I wish for people to be like that boy, that man was a great man. Like I'm about to incorporate the greats into my name right now. Like just be like, he just oozed greatness. Like, cause I do things not every average Nigerian can do. So and I'm a wonderful listener and stuff. So I'd probably be that all-rounded guy. My first award, basically, in college, yes. All-rounded guy.
If I print on them, lick it up. Some of them I want it one day, you know, them can't keep it up. Them in the studio, run the mic and them a split it up.
Have dinner with one famous person, dead or alive. Who would it be, and what would I ask them? I'm thinking about that. Both dead or alive, or either one. Alive. If I could meet somebody, yes. Dead, I'd like to meet the bad guy, Socrates. I don't know why. I wouldn't just mind sitting with that guy and be like, how, like, because there's so many, like, there's so much stuff I've read about them, and right now it just makes sense. Alive, I'll probably sit down with Hove and just ask him, how do you live through this? Like, it's impossible.
We return with Jawa Jawa. G.
It'll be X-rated. My superpowers would be X-rated. I'd be able to play. I would only fight the female villains, and yeah, that's all. They will get the D. There will be a D on my chest, a huge one at that, like super D. Yeah, it'll be the super D.
If you're watching the throne, you gon' see me pros and I'm rich with the words home's none richer. The only portrait I have is a picture.
I would, Macaulay Culkin would be then like, oh my god. Then I will not try and go and toast myself like, hey Vector, what's up? She go. I'll rehearse my lines in case I meet myself like, hey, what up? You, hey handsome. I see you got a super D going on. What's up? Like, yeah, that guy. I freak out though. Why? Like I start to have periods and stuff. I will freak the F out. like no. Now I have to touch two pads, the sanitary one and the game one. It will be very funny. I will freak out. I would love Vector too. I'll be a Vector groupie. Like, I'm a woman. Oh my god! Once I discover, I'm like, oh my god, that's him. I just got screaming, I love Vector, I love Vector, I love Vector. I said, that's no, really serious. The dumbest thing I've ever done. I don't know. I grew up in the barracks, and one day, I think I was trying to iron paper. Then I now forgot to remove the iron from the paper. Usually they warned us in the house, do not ever leave the iron face down on whatever you're ironing. So I'm like, okay, and I went to iron paper and left the iron on. So the house basically was smelling like cigarettes. And my dad just came out from the room. Like, the first slap. You see that slap? That slap is the reason why I don't think I can be scared of bombs or anything, because I felt the bomb lay pow. And even he knew the slap was too hard. He just walked away. Like, are you serious? You just didn't disobey what I always warned you every day about. You left it on paper. So yeah, that'd probably be the dumbest. Oh no. I tried to baptize our TV. I grew up in a white garment church, so every time they put, like, you have the holy water and they put stuff in it. So me and my brother that we wore our white garments and we took water and put white powder in it. I was like, Holy Michael, Maya, see me more, and TV just went. You should have seen all the stories they came up with to tell daddy, like, what did we do? The current was too high. We knew what power surges were when we were young, so like, current was too high. But when they opened the TV, there's not plenty powder. Yeah, that's the dumbest thing I've ever done. I think I was like 7. Yeah, that's the dumbest. Baptizing the TV. Oh, I was stupid though. In the barracks, there's what they call toros or open colo. Basically, you're playing football and the ball is not allowed to go in between your legs. I've seen somebody break a knee from the batter he got because the ball went into his legs. Like, the guy was like, no, he ran to the wall, and I was like, no, and somebody flew and kicked his knee to the wall. Like, that's how rough it was. And that was a prank. And there was dundus. Dundus is if they catch you with all your hands free and you're not like this. Dundus is this, they smack you hard here. So you're sitting there like, yeah. Dundus. And yeah, we also had one we're playing war, and we'd be in drums in the barracks, and they'd be in drums, and we just throw stones up in the air. Whatever we do, the stone must fall into one drum and hit somebody on the head. So usually this how it ends. Boom! Ah! I did go house. I know do again. That's the song we sang every time. Luckily for me, it never hit me. So yeah. As much as that, first off, I like a proper lady who knows. A lady on the streets, a freak in the sheets. That works for me any day, anytime. Plus somebody who, because I know by the nature of my work, I can't really be the most available father. So I want to know that no shaking my wife day. Not the one that you now travel now come back and your son now looks like your gates man. It to be like So yeah, a decent woman. I mean, you should be able to cook, work it in the kitchen and work it in the bedroom, and a high sense of decency. That's all. So I don't know if I told you everything, but yeah, it'll be know how to cook, be understanding, raise me good kids. And I'd fulfill my part of the agreement.
Time is money, we got us some more vitals. Kill all silly foes. If you're watching the throne, you gon' see me.
Do I get a lifeline? So can I call a friend? Can I ask the audience? Did you do a 50-50 cut? Okay. Eniola Badmus, Karen Ego, that's the Big Brother girl, and Tonto DK. Who would I marry? If anything, Eniola Badmus would be the closest thing to wife material. She'd be the closest thing to wife material, character-wise. Who would I date? Really though? I think I probably just shag the both. Have a menage, yeah, shag the both to the rest. What up, peeps? I'm Vector the Viper, aka VEC, and you're watching Trace Urban. Stay right there.
You know, them can't keep it up. Them in the studio, run the mic on the